This is Midnight Sun. This is called Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is episode 4.
Gryphon Storm Yashua Audio is now live. Streaming Marvel's Midnight Suns, Marvel Midnight Suns Episode 4.
Yeah, this is Marvel's Midnight Sun. This is episode 4. My name is Joshua Gaming Radio on here. Or my username is called, but I call it Gaming Radio. We play games, but we're gonna continue on Midnight Suns and continue where we left off. I think this next episode I was looking at is gonna be Spider-Man, my favorite. Oh, Nico. So what is as Spider-Man are going on to do something like that? Blade, yeah, he put his little spider neck on the line for us. Tony, calm down, kid. That's the plan. And and there is always a plan. Why do you never act on this plan? Steph, I certainly overwhelm while call for it. Is doing just fine. Robbie, that's great. Everything is going. That's great. Everything is, but I won't be as best. If it is, I will not. For us, we will at least track him down. Nico, the rest of you won't do it. Us kids, well, Carol, I mean, cool your jets, people. Head to the war room, central. Highlight private find Spider-Man. Okay. WHH Global News Report Bot. Breaking news, there's a mistrust boom at the abandoned warehouse. It's blame of broken windows. In Brooklyn residents, the loud hanging occurred is late. Not occurred late last night. And it says I have a cracked pane of glass in the 3-block radius. According to the local authorities, there is no evidence of the explosion. Kids may have got their hands on some fireworks. Some residents in the engine 34 happens to some of those every year. A big bang, then off into the sky. Tony Stark, a big bang took a big bang, then off into the sky. Sounds like Carl and that Hunter hit like a freight train. It must be that. Steph, do not mutter, Carl. You hit the like a crane, cringe. Correction. Carl, we will do our part, and we will do it well together. Start, Tony, start. Everyone's getting along with the drama to head up, but the sneaky process and aggression. Right, we will leave that to the Avengers. Tony Stark, oh, there's us. Stop by Asa Shrine. I have a strange feeling like I did not know, but I explained it. And it could look like her hand was touching some your shoulder blade. I thought it was just me. Robbie, I have not been since I have not been there since the service. Nico, you should go. The peaceful, if she is still around, I'm sure she wants you to visit. Daily Butch, Bigger Report, reports brought unknown hero threatened the threat or menace. There's a new danger in the fine city, and so often it happens. I come across a queen, their queen amateur online capture a JPEG of two suspects, Spiderman, Blade, and Captain Marvel, sent sneaking around the rooftop with a nearby before seeing a so-called hero who later kept clad women with their, I can't even pronounce today. Read, what is their relations to the trash-talking, web-swinging, whatever sensor design do they hold in their hearts? Tony Stark, where is the J. Johnson Ray are now? Perhaps someone have some bad news press. But Midnight Suns are here to do the job, not get in credits. Unlikely the Avengers. Tony Stark, that's why we are attention figure never take off. Blade, I have an action figure. Hey, Hunter, you've been on the morning lately. Figure it out. Figure I wrote. I played a game of cards. I need your option. What You say, I can play. I can play.
Aha! Yet another victory for the hunter.
Damn it. You totally ambushed me with that pair of queens. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
You respect me? I understand. Underestimate me. It's just a beginning of luck. Would say that.
It is just beginner's luck. I am sure your next hand will vanquish me.
There you go again, being all unexpectedly humble and generous. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
You do not dislike me, Captain?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but you've got potential.
Deal another hand, then?
I'm all in.
Your friendship level. The hunter has increased their friendship level with the heroes. Reach friendship level to unlock powerful gameplay rewards for that hero. Friendship levels will also grant you new cosmetic rewards. You can change the appearance of your hero in combat.
Hey, Hunter. When you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
That bullshit up here. I just want to figure it out very simple. Why didn't I go to the forge?
There is my ferocious Charlie girl. Hey, Charlie Warly puppy face. Come along, Charlie.
Charlie, you can follow you as your village. Explore the abbey when there is something interesting. She will bark at such a good girl.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
International fabrication fleet. New upgrades available. Advanced environment there. Time to take greater challenge calls to surface the legs, sharing my workspace with touching. As for example, Dr. Strange, that helpful environments. The Abbey upgrade. Recent research has unlocked new upgrades of opportunities of the Abbey. Construct upgrades for the succeed in experience and service capabilities in the abbey and on the battlefield.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? How long? This should be quick. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Light and dark abilities. Hunter abilities can be one of three ranges. Light, dark, and power. Assigned by the balance symbol on the card. Play more light or dark cards abilities in combat. Push your left overall balance towards agreement.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Restore abilities full health. Here, take 20 damage. Judge me. These are not new. City has where's I just got
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be. I'll let you guess who.
more credits you require. Credits requires purchase Abbey upgrades. Credits can be redeemed in missions as well. I cannot do this right now. Yeah, anyway.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Seven strange hunter, we have been forsaken as fallen growing between us. Your fortune come over amuse you. I fear you have lose so much of your time and of daily do. You need to restore some signs when the imaginary take behind the vessel of see this machinery of the universe lies spirit. You need to break, shall we take it? Should we take one together?
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you can actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
That was very thoughtful. This fence was beautiful. Have you seen this before?
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of my mind. Reminding myself that I'm just a small part of the whole of creation is a way I calm it. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Tutor, as your hunter gains friendship levels with multi-individuals, heroes are all team members. Friendship levels are unhappy. That's increased great powerful rewards like the hero combo abilities, which can be used in the combat, and much more.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Slade, I appreciate the gift. Hunter, forget the show. I need to talk to you, but let's know when you have the time of you.
Been watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad. I was thinking maybe it's time you and I compare moves.
Moves? As in combat?
More like a friendly competition.
I'm interested. I'm in. This is expected. Joke. Friendly, right? You're right. I mean, what's
A friendly competition, you say?
Well, recently resurrected teammate competition has less of a ring to it.
The feeling is mutual, Blade.
How about we just fight already?
Before we begin, is there anything else I should know?
Yeah, anything goes. Just don't touch the shades. Now, you want to say it or me?
Say what?
Ding ding. think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. I'm ready when you are.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Peace.
There you are, Hunter. Got time to look at something? The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. Let's see what intel we found. Hey, Hunter.
The tutorial description intel cache. The model can decrypt Hydra's intel cache at the central station, revealing ops individual heroes can undertake to gain rewards.
Okay, what's Hydra up to now? And Hydra rears its ugly head. One of them, anyway.
Intel cache to unlock your not so good doctor. So good doctor.
Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central.
The hero ops range powerful heroes different rewards. Heroes assigned to an ops will be unable for combat missions until the following day when the op is complete.
I think I can handle that. Who are we sending on an op?
you're
Bye.
the habit is now yours to explore. Check objects, the maps, to see what able to look around, see what in here that you could use and use the hand. Missions are waiting with on the mirror table. When you are ready, tips if you would like to review the tutorial, they are always able to select the menu. Oh, I bet you
We've got a
they're all.
situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter. What are you doing, Faustus?
I read all of this. General missions. Unluckily, general missions are lead by the other than the hunter. The other hunter can be mod through the missions, but they are not required. General missions can be used anytime. Story missions has also added to the menu table. The missions can be used at any time. Events, the story. I'm gonna do a couple of battles. Stuff. Can I do that? Let's try that. I'll be right back. Be right back. I don't think I said it right now. Oh, here, look. Oh yeah, I did regret. That's why I didn't say it. Just real quick, I need to update.
Erethole! I mean...
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Look, people want to talk.
Whoa! Thought you were a ghost first. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Hero request. Life is a hero become complete and something they could use your advice. Over time, they might ask you for a favor. Oh, here what's the problems and resolve the new rewards. I want to do this one. Practice makes perfect. Tony Stark told him to take a break from his training to give in you as a coach. You're truly killing expected demon hunting around here. Whatever option on how you should. A true warrior values technical strength and study not fire and fury. I wanted to do this. and train us fight with focus, intense, no quiet, no mercy. I want the credit.
Thanks, Hunter.
I feel like we... Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
I only want to help. Honestly, I did not expect it to bother you too much. Feeling cannot be that I want to help.
Even you admitted the library is too valuable to be locked away. I had only hoped to find something, anything that might help us in our fight against Lilith.
You could have come to me first, at least tried to convince me. We both know I wouldn't have listened, but I would have appreciated the honesty.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now. Venom may have taken us by surprise once, but that's all it was. A surprise. I have a feeling things will be different this time. Spider-Man didn't think twice when it came time to risk himself by engaging Venom. I expect no less gallantry from anyone living under my roof. I don't keep up with all the comings and goings, but Spider-Man is something of a fixture in New York these days. I don't keep up with all the comings and goings, but Spider-Man is something of a fixture in New York these days.
Stop the Hydra truck. Objective. Disable Hydra truck before it can cause to target the weapon. Before time to run out.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Not a problem.
Iron Man redraws the bonus. Then the redraw abilities that prevent the game bonus to abilities such as increased damage and knockback.
You don't have a lot of time. Take down anyone standing in your way of that truck.
Not a problem.
I cannot do that. Episode4 cannot do that. Please.
Getting it done any way you know how.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Your time has come! Hell with it.
Good. Cannot do it right now.
Watch me.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I want him to go. Want him to move.
About time.
Could do it. Oh, I did want to do that. I could do it that way.
Time to bleed.
I did want to do that.
Playtime's over.
Melt your face if you keep that up.
Engaging target. Lucky shot.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Your death won't be safe.
I stand with the mother.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
send your signature move. Here we go.
They cannot possibly match your strength. No mercy, servants of Lilith. Weak, even for Hydra. They really want to get on my bad side.
I've been waiting for this.
Just a scratch.
You're gonna remember me. You're in trouble now. Reinforcements on approach. You know what to do.
Tutorial injuries. Your heroes gain injuries in combat when they take injury, low health. Keep your heroes healed. So take them major injuries. These do not pass the immediately affected goal. If your hero is attacked into while still injured.
Are they?
They're not going to hang around much longer. Disable that truck before they start moving.
A whole lot of combos. You can have window road combos because you increase friendship in the alley. One of the combos starts add to your deck every time you combat. And road combos are powerful abilities. You can do your first best doing mass damage to a single target. Real combos are countless for both heroes involved. Hero combos abilities can feature improve your close friendship with individual abilities. I need to get Iron Man on.
The light will carry you onward.
I want to know got a nerd. I get a nerd.
Your fate is sealed. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Oh no, we both are healed. Let's heal him.
Did you miss me? I'm still in my prime. Get some. Watch close.
So that's the stupid thing I just did.
You're mine.
Not enough.
If at first you don't succeed, right? Who wants the opera?
Ready to roll out. It's now or never. Hit that truck.
battery's full.
The light will heal you. The power of the light.
I wanted to do this. We needed to. Yeah. We can't do this. It has to be these guys. I want to get that. We cannot do nothing about this trap, guys. It's a hard. Oh.
This is going to hurt.
Let's just save the life. Yeah.
Applying the mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
We've stopped the truck. Clean up the rest of these Hydra thugs.
This shouldn't take long. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
I'm up.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Oh, I'm curious. Let's go here. Might be right. There's a blue there. Oh yeah, it does, but
By her command!
I'm gonna get you for that.
Did someone feel a breeze?
Ready for a relay?
I may be hurt here. Just a little. I'm saving my energy till we need it. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material? Sure, why not? They don't all have to be pretty.
fuck that.
Following enemy movement.
Oh, easy.
That'll work.
I don't need that, but it's good if this guy over next time we get blocked. I know.
Pull back and regroup. Are you ready? Payback's gonna be
Okay.
fun.
Do not think I will forget that.
Seeing a lot of red here.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
We don't need it.
You had your chance to escape. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? Now that was something.
Hydra's in control of the situation. Right time to shine. Not gonna last long at this rate.
You were too weak for this fight.
That should put a dent in their operations. Nicely done.
Point. Why do I never speak to Nico? That's how we do. I just want to finish. Okay, Abby's Club. This certain heroes meet every few nights for one of the Abby's Club's group in strategies that we could yield power rewards. Abby's Club can purchase at any place, mission any time, during the dead delay from until future dates.
Welcome, Hunter.
What? I cannot do missions right now. I want to do 2 missions.
Oh, you're pretty spry for a reanimated corpse from the 1600s.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Remind me never to piss you off, Hunter. Or insult Charlie. Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on. You might feel like you need to hold back in training, but I'm glad you're not taking it easy on Hydra. Any sign of arms, Zeta? They're supposed to be Hydra's special project squad.
Is the Forge treating you well, Doctor?
It is, all things considered. The scent of hellfire is slightly less obnoxious than Tony. Oh, Miss Minoru wishes to speak with you. She requested you do so tonight.
What about?
A great mystery and a greater opportunity. You should seek her out.
Any idea why Nico wants to speak with me?
My ideas are manifold. Only she can answer your question. Before the night ends, of course.
What's happening, Hunter?
Anything going on today?
Yes, Nico wants to speak with you. Do so before you sleep.
Can you tell me what this is about?
No.
Can you give me a hint about what Nico wants?
No. Talk with her tonight, yes? It is important to her.
What's up? Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
I have questions for you.
Sure, ask away.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not entirely human?
Not since I uncovered actual, for-real aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA, and now I'm half Kree.
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel? You are not...
Not since
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had...
That was what I wanted to know about your past. How did you become Captain Marvel?
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Marvel felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his own right, and we fought beside each other for years. He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what he stood for. Since then, I've made the name my own.
That's just how powerful are you?
Your strength is hard for me to fathom.
With all this gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. Just don't say it in front of Bruce. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power, and it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted, and I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
What about the Avengers?
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure. What about us?
When did you join the Avengers?
How long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000, excluding the cups I forgot to track.
What did you think about your team?
What are your thoughts on your fellow Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but he'll adjust.
Can the Avengers work with the Midnight Sun?
Do you think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets the job done. I don't care what team they're from.
Do all the Avengers feel the same?
No comment.
I should go.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime. And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
Of course.
Well, hello there.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear, especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there is one more thing you could do to make an old witch happy.
If it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage of me.
Hunter. You certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical. Besides, this might be interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking about here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon fueling the forge? A fire-breathing demon, no less, blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately, I'll only require a single ember.
I can see where this is going. How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
I have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve an ember.
What is this?
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
fascinating. This must be the tunnel entrance Agatha spoke of. This must be an ember from the forge. I have the ember. The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now, let's see if this old girl still works.
So I can use the cauldron to brew things?
Essentially, yes. Collect reagents on the Abbey grounds. You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
And I just drop the ingredients in? Is that not dangerous?
That's part of the fun, isn't it? And I see you've already found a recipe book. I doubt you'll have any trouble following along.
Tutorial cauldron. That's how can cauldron gets craft items, resources, and cosmetic rewards for the hunter. Collect needs for the distant recipes on the Abbey ground. Find read recipe books to unlock new recipes. And I saw this cookbook recipe, answer right and right, mostly the title, words of the letter does not help. Measure attack essence, still one, healing, shell. Measures courage. Black one here.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural. That was expertly done, Hunter.
I might have to go west.
Do you think your mom thinks I'm the corrupting influence on you, or is it the other way around?
The legend walks among us. Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
You can blame Dr. Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Dr. Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you. How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
I'm ready, yes, but I need a moment. I cannot tonight. I'm ready.
Lead the way.
Let's do it!
Nico will tell you our purpose. Nico will tell you our purpose.
Miss Minoru can explain why we're all here. Go on, I'll wait. Miss Minoru can explain why we're all here.
So, about the spell that brought you back to life. It worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death?
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Dr. Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know.
Hunter, I'm glad you're present for the inaugural meeting.
Of what, exactly?
Why, the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism, the Abbey's local chapter of the Esoteric Mystical Order.
Right. Emo kids. So, the ritual?
Regarding your resurrection, we had to meticulously reunite your corpus, or physical vessel, with your animus, or spiritual essence.
Yes, that's relevant. Yes, that's relevant.
How does this relate to the ritual?
Animating your corpus was the easy part, but your essence, your thoughts, hopes, fears, and dreams, that was the slipperiest eel.
Eel what? Or never mind. Eel what?
Does the ritual require eels?
But now, with the plenary potential of Miss Minoru's Staff of One to focus Miss Rasputin's enigmatic energies, I, Dr. Strange...
The ritual.
The Sorcerer Supreme shall pluck from unreality your mislaid memory, thought lost to time and death. I shall stare those cosmic forces in their many eyes and shout, "Nay!"
Dr. Strange, the ritual, how does it work?
Didn't I just explain? I could start with the fundamental underpinnings of the multiverse theory if it would help.
Go on, or I thought, go on?
Just tell me what to expect.
Ah, yes. You will focus on recalling what was lost as we do everything in our power to restore it. Simple, really. You have nothing to fear. We are all capable practitioners of the mystical arts. Your soul is in good metaphysical hands. You have nothing to fear. We are all capable practitioners of the mystical arts.
Yes?
How does this ritual work?
This is the ritual. You focus on the past, Nico zaps you with her staff, Strange chants and waggles his fingers, then you remember. Maybe.
So why are you here?
Should the zapping, chanting, and waggling go bad, I will open a portal to Limbo and push you inside before the explosion.
There is a chance I might explode?
A very small chance. Unlikely.
Doctor Strange, tell me more. I could really explode. No more questions. Could I really explode? Laugh aloud.
How concerned should I be about exploding?
Slightly more than usual.
Can Doctor Strange tell me more?
Does Strange have any other details about the ritual?
Ha! Far too many.
No more questions.
That is all I need to know.
Tell Nico, and don't explode. Boom! A little joke. Tiny. Like your chance to explode. Boom! A little joke. Tiny. Like your chance to explode. Boom!
You have nothing to fear. We are all capable.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
If you're ready, we can begin.
Yes. In 1 sec, I thought I must say yes.
I am ready.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
I raced through the Abbey grounds, angry, terrified. It is too late. We were not ready for this fight. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Whoa! We all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
You don't seem any worse for wear, but do inform me if you experience any lingering mystical oddities. Metacosmic soul rot is no laughing matter. We shall speak more of this at the next meeting. We shall speak more of this at the next meeting.
Holding your breath may increase your chance to explode. Or decrease? One of those. Holding your breath may increase your chance.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time?
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment. Or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects. We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later. Can I help you?
You feeling all right?
I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning. Hunter?
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves. I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person?
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well?
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings. Need something, dear? Yes, dear?
Hi, kiddo.
Привет, Hunter.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
and Iana. Emo kids mean to ingredient list. Oyster mushrooms. Wolf bane. 10. 10 oyster mushrooms. Scale lesson 15. Dash. Do you like trinkets free in the next meeting? Or me before in the next meeting? Or I do not care.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Charlie level, friendship level, Charlie. When did Charlie come back? It's been upgraded. Charlie can reach Charlie at least once a day. You can keep on building. Keep on with until upgrade the rest abilities.
That looks good.
I think you probably paid for it.
Oh, hey.
It's good to have you around again.
This is easy. I think you do as most you want. But these are growing. But I want to do the store.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag big alien apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
Too bad we can't work in some sightseeing with the fighting. I want to visit the Statue of Liberty.
You really think you would be able to concentrate on sightseeing with everything going on?
I guess not. I know Venom isn't human, but this guy Eddie is, right? As long as one of them can answer for what they've done, the writer will make it happen. I guess it's hard to avoid ending up on the news when you're swinging around a place like New York. Somehow the writer always manages to be a little more discreet. I've never run into him, but I've heard Spider-Man is a pretty nice guy. Does a lot for the city. I'm all for helping out if we can. I know Venom isn't human, but this guy Eddie is, right? As long as one of them can answer for what they've done, the writer will make it happen. I guess it's hard to avoid ending up on the news when you're swinging around a place like New York. Somehow the writer always manages to be a little more discreet. What's up, Hunter?
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people down there. Get them to safety before it's too late.
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez. You'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now?
Spider-Man! We shall squash your bones and bring them home to Mother! Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1. We'll squish your face and eat your...
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
Actually, that's how you just need to get those people out of the stone. But object falls. So, fall, burn, fields, or drift. Perilous object at the heel. Any heel inside the target will be taking damage at turn. Using ability. This would be support the damage. Not damage. Choose a
nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so obsessed with you.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way.
I feel more like myself every day.
Has chosen you.
Okay, that was awesome.
I have cleared one of the innocents.
Forever in service.
No retreat. Won't slow me down.
Arm Alpha reinforcing. Serve her with all.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess. Looks like it's up to me. Just the boost I needed.
Your time has come. Hail that. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Grows.
I am by your side.
My strength grows. We serve until the end.
Just a scratch.
On Alpha reinforcing. Listen to me, Stone.
If we're lucky, that creature will run out of things to throw.
Better yet, let's make sure he has no one to throw at. Gotta get these people to safety.
Okay, object. Students in danger. Falling Venom will injure the civilians at the end this turn. Rescue the civilians, save them. Urge the Venom. Prevent current. Force them to target at the hero instead. Okay. I don't want to use it. This one. No, that's only usually. That one's gonna be low.
Weak, even for Hydra. This one is clear of the debris.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. Did you ever work with a guy named Craven? They're not holding back.
like that once, centuries ago.
It's never worse. Your ways.
We serve until the end. Don't waste it.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
The light is on our side.
Appreciate it.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Pathetic.
Whatever gets the job done. I've got your back.
He might just get damage.
Getting ugly down here.
Let's see what you got. Coming at you.
Someone get me out of here! You're mine!
Changes nothing.
They're repositioning.
None can escape it.
Did you actually just scare that guy to death?
Next guy's gonna die.
We may have a problem here.
Time to test your worth.
Try this on for size. Nice. Let's do this. I'm on it.
That'll work.
We've got them all. Now let's get to Venom and stop all this.
No more games. No more running. You can't stop us, heroes. But we hope you try.
The objects defeat. Objects defeat the fallen Venom. Defeat fallen Venom, complete the mission. Fallen Venom is blind. You can be broken by attacking them with the hero abilities.
Look how fragile you are.
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us. Help us. You took everything from us, Spider-Man. And now, we will take your world.
Gonna put that down as a definite maybe.
Is that the best you've got?
You had your chance.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you. We'll eat you first.
You have earned this.
You only delay our meal.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth, especially if he's feeling huggy.
There.
Is near.
Ooh, I like it!
I can still smell your every move.
I felt that one.
Regroup and await reinforcements. Why fight heroes? Embrace mother's love. Your struggles are pointless, and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this? I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad? You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
It is all coming back to me.
Oh, it has to be in there.
This one's for you! Drop like a rock.
At your lives, powerful enemies like him, he may have multi lives. He will have to be KO'd multiple times to be defeated. want to know if Spider-Man want to go here, but you can go here.
Get out of there!
I'm gonna do it. Phase entry.
We are not out of this yet.
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
Oh, this should be good.
Pain is angering.
Well, I only see that if I was almost half. No, I wanted to. I might do.
Pain only makes us hungrier.
I don't want that. I'm going to pick this. I got it. Moment. Him. Move. Move here.
I don't get paid enough for this.
He's going to use it. He's going to. Which one's more powerful? Yeah.
Your suffering begins.
I'm guessing you didn't pick those chains up at the local hardware store.
Ghost Rider Soul. When you KO Ghost Rider, number of enemies go the soul memory withdraw a copy of ground souls. Increase friendship Ghost Rider improve the physical.
We're not done with you yet.
Man, this is just gross!
Our ally requires aid.
We sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. A sweet marinade for the feast that is about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. Think you're just picking up a whiff of garlic from DeCarlo's. Tell you what, call off this ending the world thing, and lunch is on me.
Size does not always equal strength.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal!
damned Wendigo!
Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos. That was exceptionally loud. Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
Gamma coil credits. Gross bonus. Good. G less. Grass. I'm gonna call it grass. 40 mission complete. 10 fish in 11 turns. Fill encounters is 40 plus, 10 plus, 40 plus, minus 20 hero knockouts. Low difficulty. Spider-Man. Raise the Midnight Suns. Spider-Man. A little help here. It's like $1 for that one. Oh.
Why, hello, Hunter. Well done driving off that monstrosity Venom before he took an even bigger chunk out of our dear friend Spider-Man. Thankfully, Dr. Strange is tending to him in the barracks. At some point, you should check up on him. Make our new guest feel welcome. It's all coming together. Our little family is getting stronger every day. Big, nasty creatures like Venom always have some hidden weakness. We just had to push him a little bit to find it. Whether the solution is magical or otherwise, I'm sure one of our resident experts can help us plot our next move. We need to help Spider-Man get adjusted if he's going to stay with us at the Abbey. He's not the type to complain, so I'll have to keep an eye on him. At the very least, things went slightly better than our last encounter with Venom. Everyone should get some rest before our next outing. I'm sure it won't be long before we're back at it. It's all coming together. Our little family is getting stronger every day. Big, nasty creatures like Venom always have some hidden weakness. We just had to push him a little bit to find it.
Worst part about that Hydra job?
Whatever the good Dr. Faustus was up to spells bad news for us.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Is the Abbey like a summer camp?
What is a summer camp?
I see them in movies. Nico says they are real places. In summer camp movies, people live in the woods and act comedically. There is always strangeness in the background, like hippie aliens, hockey killers, or Cold War espionage with insulting Russian caricatures.
That's great. Oh, Abby, strange. Joke about it.
You describe a whimsical sort of strangeness. The Abbey always felt darker than that.
Way to bring down the room, Hunter.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's usually what I do. You're right about the darkness to this place. Comparing the two, I'd feel safer in Limbo.
Don't call me that, Eddie. I'm Spider-Man. MJ's boyfriend. Sometimes it's complicated. Go get him, Tiger. M.A.? Give me 5 more minutes. Just 5 more wheat cakes.
He is slumbering soundly. Best leave him be.
I'm pleased that we were able to return the favor for Spider-Man. He's a good egg. Having Spider-Man as part of the team should be a boon to our efforts. Whereas Blade may be an expert in New York's underbelly, Spider-Man has gained a unique perspective swinging through the city from above. I'm beginning to wonder just how much control Lilith actually has over the corrupted Demo-Venom. He seems just as easily distracted as ever, which leads me to believe the true focus of her power must be elsewhere. Hydra's loyalty has certainly been tested to the extreme, having been used as both food and fodder for the rampaging Demo-Venom. A new recruit for the Midnight Suns? And a decidedly less gloomy one at that. Presumably, Venom has returned to Lilith's side, but I doubt we've heard the last of him. I'm sure Caretaker will want to regroup and help our friend get settled in. I know you'd like to see him, but my strict doctor's orders are that he's not to be disturbed. I'm sure he would appreciate a visit tomorrow, though, after a good night's rest. I'm pleased that we were able to return the favor for Spider-Man. He's a good egg. Hello, Hunter.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
This is the end of episode 4. This is Josh for Gaming Radio. We're going to see you on the next episode 5. Maybe there might be a bonus. I might do a couple of battles. Maybe do a bonus later, okay? It's going to be a bonus episode. 1. Okay, let you go. Bye. See you on the next episode. Bye, guys. Have a nice day. Bye. See you on the next episode 5.